When Reverend Jesse Jackson was in New York City this past week, I spoke to him about the health care reform bill. He was a single-payer advocate. So, what now?
We deserve more, but we're getting the best that's on the table because there's such strong resistance. There's an obstructionist resistance. A line has been drawn in the sand by the Republicans, and no appeal gets you a vote from that camp. But really, it's a pretext for a bigger issue. It's not just health care. They're against the public health bill. 32 million more people will be covered. They're against public education, against public transportation, against public post office, against public workers. This is a strong ideological battle. And therefore, to win this fight this week gives us another day to improve upon this health bill.
What do we do on that other day? How do we make a symbolic victory a real one?
Well, the real one is first begin to have hearings on the behavior of insurance companies, and then hospital costs, and then pharmaceutical costs. And that can come bill by bill by bill, because they have, without a public option, you cannot control the cost of the hospitals and the pharmaceuticals and the insurance companies, and that becomes the next step. And then as we do that, as people appreciate that this is a good thing, not a bad thing, we then move on covering the other 20 million who are uncovered.
What do you say to people who perceive themselves as marginalized in this administration, who helped to get the Barack Obama White House elected and now feel they've been pushed to the side?
Well, the way to not be marginalized is to be in the streets. I mean, those who fight for, Dr. King supported Kennedy over Nixon. We still have to march on Washington. We didn't march on Kennedy, we marched on Washington. And those who march cannot be marginalized because we set the tone for the country. We supported Johnson over Goldwater. And after the Voting Rights Act, Johnson explained why it couldn't happen. We took our case to the streets. We didn't march on Johnson, we marched for a Voting Rights Act. So we can be positive and be supportive. I think our actions will help give President Barack Obama a good choice. I think he'll make the right choice, but we the people must act. Our action will determine the choices he has to make.
All right, Jesse Jackson, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.